And hello. Well, I just man, this is something else. Well, I originally recorded the Windy update, and I got pretty far, and I made a mistake or something, or it's a glitch, and pretty much all my population died. And then on top of that, I deleted the video. I just started trying to do another video and it glitched out really bad where everybody just was stuck in place and just started dying off. So it's been something else trying to get this video out. So anyway, now you have the evolution tower is what they call it, and you have perks. Your blue perks actually advance your civilization. Your yellow perks give your civilization enhancements, is basically what you could call them. The green and the purple, they do enhancements as well, but I think there's only one green one in the alpha right now. I don't remember if I've seen any purple ones yet. So that's pretty much all it is. Every different perks need different things. Some of them they just research. Some of them they actually need materials. Some of them may even need sacrifices. It just all depends per perk, and they take a certain amount of time. Some of them are as low as 15 seconds, and so far I think the most I've seen is like 4 minutes. Just all depends. So let's go ahead and speed this up. See, you have these. You have twin, possibility, water well, primitive tools, and thirst. This is the only green one I've seen so far. So let's research that because that will help. Another thing is the reason why my first video didn't do so well is I figured if you just build a funeral pyre, you'll be okay, but no. You actually need a cemetery to use a funeral pyre because the person that's in the cemetery, your gravedigger, is the one that transports the bodies, and they're the only one that will do that, which makes no sense to me, especially in like a early civilization. You know, I would figure anybody would take a body, but the way this game's designed, no, you need a cemetery first. So before you even plant down or do research on a funeral pyre, do cemetery first. And you know, now you have medicinal crops, and I think the biggest one is you need it here. And you can also grow weed. They call it the devil's lettuce, but it's weed. All right, let's go ahead and get the water well because you will need that really, really quickly. See, it's already saying we don't have any water. Let's go to primitive tools. I don't really care about this whole. Oh, that's footwear. Oh man, I didn't notice that. Oops. And oh yeah, the perks. Every time you do some research, sometimes they'll refresh, especially on your yellow, uh, green, and purple. They will change from time to time. So if you really like that specific perk, better research it because you may lose it, may never get it again. Especially your purple ones. Purple ones are super rare, along with your green ones. Yellow ones they're more common. So agriculture, cooking, fishing. Get fishing. We have a water well now, so let's go on and get that. Let's put that in there. Oh, this was not my last load. The last video I just did before this one that I tried to. It's a really nice location. I had a desert here, then a bunch of water on this side. It kind of screwed on this one. And then I had a whole bunch of plants, like fruits and stuff. So it's actually kind of nice with that one. Get speed increased. I helped them out. Get that as a priority. Get my phone on the charger. I don't know what is with this phone. I have a Galaxy S5 and it's going on 2 years old, and this thing's a piece of crap. Everybody loves Samsung, and only Samsung phone I've ever had was the Note 3, and that was the best phone I ever had. All these other ones, I had a Galaxy S4. That was just trash, but it was also a lower version than the Note 3, I guess. And then this Galaxy S5 is complete trash. This screen, when it I don't know if it may be just a bad model, like a lemon or something, but it's like two screens. Because sometimes whenever you do your camera, it'll boot one side up, and then a few seconds later, the second side will boot up. It's like, really? And then if you record for too long, it'll start like, I don't know. It's just. And then it's a company phone. My company gave it to me because I'm a supervisor. So the other thing is with it, uh, it's only 16 gigs. So yeah, I run out of memory super quick. Not very happy with it. Let's get some farming in. I thought I was supposed to have a light. Oh, that's not a lot. Alright. Hopefully this game will turn out a little bit better. Last video too, Nova was bothering me a bunch because she needed a poo. I kept taking her outside and she'd just stand there. She's a very priss. She does not like wet grass at all. And this morning there's dew on the grass. And she's not really happy with it. Silly. Yep, see, they get stuck all the time, which is really killing me. So they're gonna die before I can get a what you call it? Cemetery in. So yep, they're dead. I know it's alpha, but it still can be very frustrating. Okay. I want to get an eatery in. I forgot to look. How much does an eatery take on water? One thing with this game, you have to constantly keep an eye on water. It's winter, so I ain't gonna worry about putting someone over there. And the reason why I put this here is because medicinal, so I'll go on and start growing growing that. And that research is done. Let's go and get ancient burial in. Storage area, you have a warehouse. I believe that was in last update. New update, the only new buildings you have is they took out all the production buildings here because of you're only in Stone Age. So now what you have is a wood refinery and a stone refinery. I don't know exactly what their purpose is. I know it makes better wood and better stone. Like you can actually create like stronger buildings or something, but from what I saw last time, I didn't really, but I didn't get that far into it. I just built them, and then all of a sudden, like everybody started dying because of infection. So we'll have to see what it does this game. Hopefully, I get see something with it. Hopefully, I don't have any issues. That's my biggest thing. I just hope I don't have any issues with this game. Go to herbs. I get the deadly seed. I have no idea what, because like on here, it doesn't really say. It says data is missing. Only thing I guess is to help with something. Try the cotton candy. Let's try it. On in and assign you. Okay, got that. No more research being done. Traditional healing, storage area, funeral pyre. Let's do traditional healing. We should now have a cemetery, so let's put that here. Let's make that a priority. Three people are laborers. And since we got this farm, let's go on and leave these in place. Because once they do the next field, we won't have enough water. So let's go on and get that nipped in the butt. Get the funeral pyre. I'll put that just over here next to it. More, that's good. Hmm. See what I mean? 32 and 40 because they're doing this crop. Update, you got the windy, you got a sandstorm now, you got the two new buildings that I, told you about earlier. The next thing is if there's an empty hut, say like if people die, they're not gonna just go in and build a new hut. They're actually gonna go into a hut that's vacant, which is good. So they're not gonna just build 100 huts and only 40 of them were, whatever. So they've implemented some wildlife. I guess it's just mostly birds right now. Let's put you as labor. Once we get some more nuggets, we'll look at doing another farm and get some actual crop in here. We're gonna go pick up the body, which is good. Now we got 2 pumps. Excellent, excellent. Let's go and do some research. Kind of got sidetracked. Let's go and do this. I don't really need a storage right now. Not yet. I'll get one eventually. I think I'll put it like right here next to everything. Let's look at our wear on everything. 39, 31. Yeah, let's go and get a engineer's hut. Let's go and put it like right here. Right. Let's go on and research that. And once that's researched, we'll get that built or placed. Let's go and get a funeral pyre. Do that. Let's look at how many people are laborers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so this doesn't need a person. Engineer's hut will though. It'll need 2, but I can only use 1 for now because we don't have a whole lot of buildings, so 1 person can suffice. I'll wait till we get about 10 more, about 10 or 11 before I start building a farm and a witch doctor. Right, we got 5 more in the works. Mist smelling, it's forecast hour. Refined materials. Now the forecast, the mist smelling, it's good to have it because what'll happen is if they start basically sensing a sandstorm coming, they'll tell everybody to get inside because with the sandstorm, if everybody's outside, they can get hurt. So yeah, that's not a good thing. Hospital. All right, let's go on and get that done. So we're still doing pretty decent on food, and I cannot place it there. There. Engineer's hut. Oops. Let's go to age. Let's do that. So yeah, I was right on time. And then where's the warehouse? Right here. Let's go and get that built. And I'll show you the warehouse, which is kind of nice about it. People, which is good. Means we can go on and assign another one. Good. Let's see what else we got. Let's research that, and I believe that's all the research there is. So where it is. I'll put it over here, kind of out of the way. Two more. Barbie. Gotta wait anyway, so. Answer her. Now they got hurt, so it's good that I got that being underway. Sandstorm. Oh goodness. Oh, it's going and. Oh wow. Oof. Excuse me. Can't see nothing. All right. This is getting built. Warehouse. Oops. Oh no. Let's go to that. Alright. What's this? Hospital. I was trying to figure out what it was. I kind of forgot. Let's get that into place. Alright, now it's time. Say no more research. So now it's time to get a crop. It's going to build another well, 72%. How much water does this have? Another well done. So, what is a cotton candy? Serve a surprisingly sour taste. Oh, it makes them think the treatment is working. Go back and forth between those two. Alright, now we got a bunch of people. And we're getting low on crops. Alright. Hospital. Let's want to get another one of these down. And then let's get a farm in. There. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot forgot about that. This one needs to get prioritized. Now they're starting to make babies. My goodness. And then once they get that done, saves it. All right, cool. Used to it would never save. Okay, so if a windstorm is detected, then I can click on the horn. I didn't see that before, so that's new. So if you see a sandstorm come in, you click on that, everybody will start getting inside, trying to get out of the way. Those being done. More babies, my goodness. And on the warehouse, that's right. So with the warehouse, you can actually turn the sliders, and it'll say, okay, what you actually want in the warehouse. You know, wood planks, or stone cubes, I guess. Herbs, regular stone, regular wood, or food. So, um, like what I tried last time is I made two. I had one that just had food and herbs, and then one that just did the materials. So let's assign nuggets. Let's choose a crop. Two. Acorn. And holy crap. Okay. Here. Here. Let's assign a nugget. Alright. Let's go to here. Need like 3 of them. Good lord. Sound this. Essen. Stuff all the way over here. I don't think there's any more water up here. Which I can go up there too. 160, 200, so I need to build one more. And they're stuck. Great. That one, so that'll put me at 240. This next one will put me a little bit higher. An infection by the lake. Well. All right. See right here, after, see they get automatically signed, which is good. Don't really have to worry about that too much. As long as you have enough laborers, they'll automatically be reassigned, which is good. So there is bunch of people dead. So let's go on and try these little out. Put them here. just making sure I put down two of the same kind. Been reassigned, which is good. I've lost 6 people. Wow, that's unfortunate. Cotton candy uses a lot of water. Oh boy. Let's go and get some fish. Okay, so let's do more. Another one. And another one. And another one. Because everybody's starving. It's always one thing. People. One infected. Well, folks, I am sorry, the game crashed, and there's no save, so, yeah. Um, Maybe later on I'll try to get to the point similar to where we were at, and, try to see exactly what the, wood planks and stuff do, but, yeah. I apologize it crashed. Nothing I can really do about it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, what inspires you. Thanks.